Withered orchids, here's a magical way to revive them. Today I'm sharing how to replant and revive your orchids after flowering, when the nutrients in the plant have been depleted and the leaves have begun to wilt. With just a few simple steps, you'll see your orchids regain their vitality, sprout new roots, and prepare for the next brilliant flowering season. Here you can see our orchid has drooping leaves, is limp, many leaves have fallen off. We gently fold each leaf and immediately see the signs of exhaustion after a long time of growing flowers. When buying industrially grown orchids, they usually only focus on flowering, and when the flowers are gone, they are exhausted, the leaves shrivel, and the roots gradually dry out. First, we have to lift the plant out of the pot to check the entire condition. As you can see, some old leaves have dried and died. These leaves must be discarded immediately, because they contain a lot of harmful bacteria and mold. Next, we remove the outer layer of substrate. The patches of substrate that have turned black, damp, and covered with moss like this are signs of a fungal habitat. We need to remove some of the old substrate, especially the damaged parts, to avoid spreading to new roots. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. After removing the damaged growing medium, we will continue to take the plant out and enter the recovery process in the next step. In the next part, we will put the orchid in and start cleaning it with clean water. We wash it thoroughly to wash away all the dirt and mold on the stem and leaves of the orchid. Next, we wipe it clean again, helping the leaf surface to be clear and free of harmful impurities. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. We also wash the remaining flower branches to remove the layer of dust that has accumulated over time. Once cleaned, we will rinse the entire plant under clean water again. After this step, we gently take the plant out and proceed with the next care steps. For the next part, we will prepare a clean bowl and pour in about 3 liters of filtered water. The plant is currently quite dehydrated, so soaking it like this will help the plant reabsorb moisture in the most natural way. Next, we gently place our orchid in and soak the entire plant, both leaves and roots, in this bowl of water. We will let the plant soak for about an hour. During that time, the clean water will reactivate the root system, while also helping the orchid leaves to become fresh again, creating conditions for the next care steps to be more effective. Next, after soaking for an hour, we will gently take our orchid out. The last hour helps clean water penetrate all the leaves and roots, reawakening the dry parts, helping the plant to regain its original vitality. Here, as you can see, the orchid leaves have softened and the roots have been activated. Now we will take the plant out and place it here to prepare for the next step of care. Next, we will prepare the ingredients to help the orchid recover. Today, we will use an aloe vera leaf. Aloe vera contains many nutrients, vitamin C, and natural minerals, helping the orchid recover quickly, stimulating the leaves and roots to bounce back strongly. We will cut this aloe vera leaf into thin slices. Here, the aloe vera flesh is very rich in nutrients. We have finished cutting it. Now, we will put our orchid in to proceed with the next step. For the next part, we will put the orchid in here and start treating it with aloe vera. we will take the clear gel from the aloe vera leaf. This is a very good source of natural nutrients for the plant. Then, we will apply this gel layer to the entire surface of the orchid leaf. The purpose of the aloe vera gel layer is to keep it moist, helping the orchid leaf absorb nutrients faster, from which the plant will be fresh and recover very quickly. Here, we will gently rub the aloe vera gel on both the top and bottom of the leaf. This gel layer will wrap it, keep it moist, and help the orchid recover strongly. So we have finished rubbing aloe vera on the orchid leaf. Now we will gently put the plant outside to move on to the next step. Next, we will cut the aloe vera leaves into small, even and moderate pieces for ease of use. After cutting, we will gently place the orchid, preparing for the next step. Next, we will prepare a container. Then, we will peel the aloe vera and put it in the container, preparing for the nutrient treatment for the orchid. After finishing, we will temporarily leave the container as is, ready for the next step. Next, we will add about 500 milliliters of hot water to the tank. Then, we stir well to dissolve the aloe vera and release the nutrients. Next, we cover the tank and leave it in a cool place for about an hour. Next, after an hour, our aloe vera juice has permeated and dissolved into full nutrients. Next, we filter out the residue, squeeze it carefully to extract pure aloe vera juice. So we have a jar of aloe vera juice rich in nutrients, ready to care for the orchid, helping the leaves and roots to revive quickly. Next, we will take out a jar of honey and add it to the nutrient mixture. Honey contains natural sugars, has antibacterial and antifungal properties, and at the same time stimulates the orchid to recover quickly. We use a spoonful of honey, with natural sugar and pollen essence, to help the orchid leaves and roots to become fresh again, while promoting healthy growth for the plant. Next, we will add half a liter of clean filtered water. Then, we stir well so that the honey and aloe vera juice are completely mixed together. We will take out the aloe vera honey water, scoop out a cup of it. Next, take a soft cotton ball, soak it in the nutrient water. We wipe the top of the leaves to remove all the dirt on the surface, and at the same time wipe the underside of the leaves to remove the fungus, bacteria, and dirt that reside inside. This is an important step to help the orchid breathe, while ensuring a clean leaf environment, limiting diseases. Aloe vera juice combined with honey will gradually penetrate the leaves, keeping the plant moist, providing nutrients directly and stimulating the roots and leaves to recover quickly. When finished wiping, you will see the leaves become fresher, smoother, and the root tips also begin to show signs of growth again. After wiping, the leaves are fresh again. The plant is gradually healthy, ready for the next steps of care. For the next part, we will prepare a container large enough to place the entire orchid base and roots. First, place the entire orchid root and base in the container, making sure the plant is moderately submerged and not damaged. Next, we will pour the prepared aloe vera and honey mixture into the container so that the water completely covers the orchid roots and base. This nutrient mixture both keeps moisture and provides vitamins, minerals and natural sugars to help the plant recover quickly. At the same time, aloe vera and honey also have antibacterial and antifungal effects, creating a safe environment for the orchid roots and base. We will let the plant soak in the container with this nutrient for about 30 minutes. After soaking the orchid in a container filled with aloe vera and honey nutrients, we will lift the plant out. This soaking process helps the nutrients penetrate deep into the roots and base, reawakening the vitality of the orchid. You will see the roots begin to sprout lush green tips, signaling that the plant is recovering very well. The orchid leaves also gradually recover, becoming fresh and almost completely green. The leaves are shiny and healthy, with no signs of wilting. At the same time, the flower branches and future flower buds also begin to be healthy, ready for the next flowering process. Next, we will proceed with the steps of caring for and replanting the plant to maintain long-term vitality and stimulate strong flowering. In the next part, we will take the orchid out and replant it. We will choose a pot with holes to ensure the plant is well ventilated and drains perfectly. Next, we will use a substrate made from pine bark, a type of pine bark that has been cleaned, both airy and environmentally friendly, helping the orchid to wisely grow and develop strongly. Next, we will prepare the bottom of the pot with some small pieces of foam placed at the bottom of the pot. This helps the pot to be airy, excess water can drain easily, avoiding waterlogging of the roots. After preparing the foam, we will pour the pine bark substrate into the pot, then gently place the orchid in the middle of the pot. Next, we will add more pine bark around the roots to fix the plant, ensuring that the orchid roots are firmly attached and have enough space to grow strongly. This planting method both maintains ventilation and helps the plant grow steadily, with green leaves and healthy roots. Next, we will insert pine bark around the mouth of the pot, then gently tap the pot wall so that the pine bark sinks down, filling the gaps between the roots. Thus, our orchid is firmly fixed in the pot. The substrate is both airy and environmentally friendly. Next, we will cover the pot with a thin layer of moss. The purpose is to keep the roots moist, help the roots grow healthy, and the orchid grows well. What orchid species are you growing? Please comment below so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid species. Thus, we have completed planting an orchid pot. The plant has been fixed firmly in the pot. Next, the important step is to care for, water properly, and monitor the plant to ensure the orchid grows strongly. The leaves are green and the roots are firmly attached. After planting, the next step is to use the remaining nutrient water to water and care for the orchid. We will pour the nutrients into a bottle and spray evenly on the leaves, on the entire orchid to keep it moist. With this care method, every 14 days we will water the nutrients once so that the plant can absorb the maximum amount of minerals and vitamins. The remaining days, every 3 days, we will spray with clean filtered water and at the same time check the growing medium. If the growing medium is dry, we will add filtered water to the base to keep it moist, ensuring the plant grows evenly, healthy and lush. After spraying to keep moist, the next step is to water directly on the substrate, base and roots of the orchid with nutrient water. This helps the plant to be optimally moistened and the nutrients penetrate deeply into each part, promoting healthy growth. During this care stage, we will leave the orchid outside in the garden, in a shady, airy place with gentle light, helping the plant to develop comprehensively with fresh leaves, strong roots, and prepare for the upcoming flowering season. After 3 weeks of continuous care, our orchid has clearly recovered. The leaves that were previously withered and pale have now turned dark green, plump and shiny, showing the plant's strong recovery. The leaves have swelled, softened, look healthy and ready to absorb nutrients to continue growing. When checking the root system, we see that young roots have sprouted, growing densely all over the base, with a bright green color and full of vitality. These healthy roots are a great sign, showing that the orchid has recovered from the inside, ready to absorb water and nutrients effectively. With the roots and leaves stabilized like this, the plant will continue to grow strongly, forming new buds, preparing for future flower buds. The young roots grow in large numbers, are bright in color, and are healthy, creating a foundation for the plant to grow long-term. The young roots grow in large numbers, are bright in color, and are healthy, creating a foundation for the plant to grow long-term. This time the ingredient is rice, a nutrient rich in vitamin B, oil, and important minerals such as potassium, phosphorus, nitrogen, which is extremely good for the growth and strong development of the orchid. We will take 3 spoons of rice and put them in the container. Then pour in 500 milliliters of warm water to let the rice soak, helping to release the nutrients dissolved in the water. This will be a nutrient-rich solution, providing the orchid with all the necessary elements for healthy growth, new roots and flower buds later. Next, we will stir the mixture so that the rice starch is completely dissolved in warm water, creating a nutrient-rich nutrient solution for the orchid. Next, we will cover the container and leave it in a cool, shady place. After 30 minutes, our rice water has completely absorbed and dissolved. The nutrients from the rice are ready to nourish the plants. We will stir gently to ensure the rice starch is evenly dissolved. Then filter out the residue with a clean sieve or strainer, collecting the clear water. This water is the rice water, nutrients rich in vitamin B, minerals, potassium, phosphorus and nitrogen, extremely good for the recovery of roots, leaves and strong growth of the orchid. In each next part, we will take out a spray bottle. Pour the rice water nutrients into the bottle and prepare for the plant care step. Then, we will take the land plant out into the garden, where there is soft light, shade and ventilation. Next, we will spray the rice water evenly on the plant, both the top and bottom of the leaves, so that the nutrients penetrate deeply into the cell grooves and stomata, while cleaning the dirt on the leaves. The rice water will seep from the leaves to the roots, nourish the roots and promote strong growth of the plant. With this method, we should take care of watering the nutrients every 2 weeks, which means fertilizing twice a month. On normal days, every 3 days we will spray clean filtered water to maintain humidity, keeping the land plant always green and growing healthy. Then, we will continue to water the roots and substrate, helping the nutrients penetrate deeper and the roots to absorb the maximum. Next, we will proceed to water directly into the roots and base of the orchid. This helps nutrients penetrate deep into the roots, from there pumped up to nourish the leaves and the entire plant, stimulating recovery and strong overall growth. After watering, we will soak the pot for about 20 minutes so that the roots can absorb maximum nutrients, helping the orchid to quickly recover, become green and healthy again. Next, after about 20 minutes of soaking, we will take out a soft cotton pad and wipe all the land leaves again, especially in the leaf axils, leaf buds, where there is still water, to prevent mold growth and ensure the leaves are always clean and dry. After wiping, we will place the land plant outside in the garden, in a ventilated place, with soft light and lots of sunlight, helping the plant to grow naturally, photosynthesize and metabolize effectively. Next, we will cover the base and roots of the plant with a thin layer of moss to keep the roots moist and protect them, helping the plant to recover quickly and grow strongly. During this period, we will leave the plant in a shady, ventilated place with lots of light so that the plant photosynthesizes well, absorbs nutrients and develops comprehensively. This is a scientific way of care, helping the land plant to be healthy, with smooth green leaves and strong roots. After 6 weeks, our orchid has recovered and grown exceptionally. The leaves are plump, thick and sturdy. The whole plant has returned to a healthy green state, full of vitality. The young shoots and new leaves have also developed well, proving that the plant is healthy and has adapted to the natural environment. Checking the root system, you will see that many roots have sprouted, reaching above the edge of the pot. The roots are growing strongly and strongly. At the same time, the leaves and base of the plant have also fully recovered, creating the premise for the plant to grow well. With dedicated care, enthusiasm and love for the plant, the orchid will develop comprehensively, from the roots, stems, leaves, to young shoots. Next, the flower stalk of the plant is sprouted. This is a clear signal that the orchid is ready to bloom. The other flower buds will also continue to grow and bloom, bringing a brilliant flower season. And at the same time, the plant will increase leaf and root growth, creating a lush green orchid garden all year round. Thus, when we put our heart, soul and love into each orchid plant, the plant will not only recover but also grow strongly, with lush leaves, long roots, and continuous flowering, bringing vibrant beauty and full energy to the whole garden. Welcome to Blissful Garden. Want orchids to grow roots rapidly, grow fat and healthy, and bloom all year round without using chemical fertilizers? Today, I will reveal to you a natural fertilizer that is super easy to make but surprisingly effective, helping orchids grow roots continuously, grow thick stems, and especially bloom thickly with dense buds, and last long right at home. This is the orchid after the flowers have faded. If we leave the old growing medium, especially the type of growing medium from the greenhouse, without changing it, when we bring it to the natural garden environment, the plant is very susceptible to waterlogging and root rot because the conditions in the garden are airy and humid, completely different from those in the greenhouse. When the flowers fade, we cut off the flower branches so that the plant can focus on growing new roots and buds. The dormant buds that have not yet flowered are still there, and if cared for properly, the plant can still flower. Now we proceed to check the growing medium and the root system. I will gently lift the plant out. If I see any roots that are damaged, black or soft, I will cut them off to avoid spreading fungus to healthy roots. The green moss that sticks to the old growing medium must also be removed, because keeping the humidity too high will easily cause fungal diseases. we remove some of the old growing medium, especially the damp, moss and moldy parts. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. Clean the base like this to make the plant more airy, preparing for replanting in a new growing medium. So the plant is clean of damaged roots and excess substrate. Now we will move on to the next step. Next, we will process the roots. First, prepare the scissors to cut the roots that are rotten and black like this. If left, they will spread the disease to other healthy roots. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. After trimming the damaged roots, we move on to processing the trunk. We'll remove the old stick and flower branches because they are no longer useful. At the same time, peel off the dry leaf sheets and the old bark covering the roots. If not removed, they retain moisture and easily create conditions for fungal diseases to develop. Thus, the tree has been cleaned of roots and roots. Now, we prepare the next step to replant and care for the tree properly. I use a clean water hose to clean the entire leaf surface. Use a gentle stream of water to spray the orchid leaves. Then use your hand or a soft cloth to gently wipe, helping to remove dirt and mold on the leaves. After cleaning the leaves, we continue to spray the base area and the growing medium to clean completely. Thus, the orchid has been thoroughly cleaned. The leaves are shiny, airy, and healthier. Now, we will set the plant aside and move on to the next step in the care process. Next, I will add used coffee grounds. Coffee grounds are a very good source of organic nutrients and also have antibacterial, antifungal properties and help stimulate roots to help the orchid recover quickly. We will use about 2 tablespoons of coffee grounds, put them directly into the container to prepare the care solution. Next, we will add about 500 milliliters of hot water. Then stir well to dissolve the nutrients in the coffee grounds. Once dissolved, we proceed to incubate the mixture for about an hour. In the next step, we will prepare another very important ingredient, bananas. Bananas are a natural source of nutrients rich in potassium, phosphorus, and a certain amount of nitrogen, which helps stimulate orchids to grow strongly, restore roots, and promote flowering. After using the fruit, we keep the banana peel, because the peel still contains many nutrients that are very beneficial for orchids. Next, we cut the banana peel into thin slices to easily extract the nutrients. Do you grow any orchids? Comment below so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid. In the next step, we prepare a clean container. Then, put the sliced banana peels into the container. Once the ingredients are fully filled, we will continue with the next processing steps. Next, we will add about 500 milliliters of hot water to the prepared banana peel. Stir well to help the nutrients in the banana peel penetrate and dissolve into the water. Then, cover the lid and let the mixture rest for about 24 hours. During this time, the banana peel will naturally ferment slightly, helping to release nutrients and create a source of beneficial microorganisms, supporting the orchid to resist fungus, stimulate roots, and recover quickly. Next, after about 1 hour, our coffee water has completely cooled and the nutrients have been absorbed into the water. Stir well again, then prepare a clean filter or container. We will filter out the residue and only keep the clear coffee water. to ensure the solution is clean and does not cause root suffocation when watering the orchid. So we have completely filtered out the coffee grounds and residue. The result is a container of coffee extract rich in nutrients, clean and ready to use in the orchid care process. Next, use a soft cotton pad. Lightly soak it in this nutrient solution. Then, take out the orchid and start taking care of it. We use the cotton pad soaked in nutrients. Gently wipe the leaf surface from the top to remove dirt and the bottom to clean the mold. This helps the orchid leaves to be clean and airy, increasing the ability to photosynthesize, and from there the plant will grow stronger. At the same time, remember to wipe the flower buds and the dormant buds on the stem. The healthy buds will continue to bloom or sprout new buds. After cleaning and providing nutrients for the entire plant, we put the plant in a well-ventilated place to continue taking care of it. Okay, next we will prepare a clean box. Then, put the entire orchid base and roots into the box. Next, we will pour the entire coffee solution into the prepared container. Make sure the roots are completely submerged in the solution. We will soak the plant for about 25 minutes. The purpose of this step is to allow the beneficial compounds in the coffee, including antibacterial, antifungal, and growth-stimulating micronutrients, to penetrate the roots, supporting recovery and stimulating the plant to grow stronger new roots. After soaking the orchid roots in the coffee solution for about 25 minutes, we gently lift the plant out of the container. During the soaking process, the active ingredients in the coffee have helped inhibit mold, bacteria, and harmful insects, and at the same time penetrated the root system. At this time, the root tips will start to work harder, breathe, and prepare to sprout new roots to find nutrients. This is a very good sign for the recovery and development of the plant. After taking the plant out, we let it drain naturally. When the roots are dry, we will proceed to replant the plant in a suitable substrate. Next, we will take the orchid out and plant it in a new pot. This type of pot has very good ventilation and drainage holes, an important condition to help the orchid roots stay dry and healthy. The growing medium used is pine bark that has been previously treated to be free of fungi and bacteria. We put a layer of pine bark on the bottom of the pot, then place the orchid in the center of the pot. Continue to add pine bark around the base. Gently fix it so that the roots have a place to hold but still ensure natural ventilation for the plant. The pine bark chips helped create a clean, airy environment, very suitable for the development of the orchid root system. Thus, we have completed replanting the plant in a new pot. Next, we will move the plant to a cool place to stabilize and adapt to the environment. Next, we will cover the pot with a thin layer of moss. This layer of moss helps keep the roots moist, helping the orchid roots always have a stable moisture level to grow stronger. So we have completed the orchid pot planting. Now, in this first stage, we will place the plant outside in a shady, airy, and lightly lit area. Let the plant rest and get used to the new pot for about a day, helping the roots stabilize the environment. After that, we will start watering and caring for it normally, then take the plant out to the garden to continue growing. Next, we will use the prepared banana water. After a day of incubation, the banana solution has permeated, dissolved in water and fermented slightly, helping to increase the amount of nutrients that are easily absorbed by orchids. Now, I will filter out the residue, keeping the clear water. This is the banana nutrient solution that we will use to care for orchids. After stirring well, we can bring the solution to the garden and continue to use it to care for orchids, helping the plants recover and develop stronger roots and leaves. After planting the orchid for a day, the roots have begun to stabilize. The plant stands firmly and the tip has become strong again. At this point, we can take the plant out to the garden to continue the care process. Next, we use slightly fermented banana water. I will pour this solution into a spray bottle and proceed to care for the orchid leaves. We spray the solution evenly on the entire leaf. The top of the leaf helps clean dirt and supports better photosynthesis. The bottom of the leaf helps kill mold. At the same time, the stomata will open, absorb nutrients and bring them into the vascular system of the plant. Thanks to that, the orchid will absorb nutrients effectively, the roots will grow strongly, the leaves will be thick green, and the photosynthesis process will take place optimally. In parallel with spraying the leaves, we also water the fermented banana solution directly on the base to stimulate the root system to develop evenly and healthier. Next, we take a jar and pour in slightly fermented banana juice. Now we will proceed to water the orchid. We water directly on the roots and substrate. The purpose is to let the solution seep down to the roots, helping the plant absorb nutrients better. When the roots absorb enough nutrients, the plant will push up the leaves, helping the leaves to be thick and strong, and later the plant will flower more firmly. Bananas are rich in nutrients, especially potassium, helping the plant to recover and develop strong roots and leaves. Then, we just soak the orchid roots like that for about 20 minutes. Use a soft cotton towel to wipe off the remaining water on the leaf surface, especially the leaf axils and young shoots. Do this to avoid water stagnating for a long time, causing mold and disease for the plant. Next, after about 20 minutes of soaking in the solution, we gently remove the orchid. Place the plant in an outdoor area, airy, shady, and with gentle light. This is the ideal condition for the plant to begin to adapt, metabolize, and carry out photosynthesis naturally. During this period, the leaves will absorb nutrients, convert energy, and help the entire plant grow healthily. The stems and leaves will be stronger, the roots will function more For this nutrient method, we use it periodically every 2 weeks. On normal days, maintain the following care regimen. Every 3 days, spray mist to keep the leaves and substrate moist. When the substrate is dry, water again, ensuring moderate humidity, helping the plant not to have excess water and limit the risk of fungal diseases. With this regimen, the orchid will grow healthy and green, the leaves will be shiny and will soon produce beautiful flowers. After 45 days of proper care, our orchid has recovered and grown strongly. The entire leaf system has turned green again. The leaves are thick, shiny, and healthy, and especially the red buds have clearly formed. This is a sign that the plant is absorbing nutrients very well and growing actively. As for the flowers, the plant has produced a very full flower spike, with many buds and evenly developed. The flower buds are blooming one after another, giving us a season of brilliant and long-lasting flowers. With such a healthy foundation, the plant will continue to produce new flower spikes in the following cycles if cared for regularly. The root system is the most prominent feature. The new roots grow strong, white, the root tips are green, and many roots have crawled to the mouth of the pot. When the roots grow strongly like that, we can be completely assured, because healthy roots mean beautiful leaves, and beautiful leaves mean long-lasting and fruitful flowers. This is the clearest proof when orchids are provided with proper nutrition, a well-ventilated environment and dedicated care. The plant will recover, grow strong roots, have thick glossy leaves and flower all year round. If we continue to maintain this care regime, the plant will not only be stable and beautiful but also increasingly vigorous, continuously producing buds, flowers, and developing sustainably in the long term. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips.